Welcome aboard Flight Melanin. I am Kim. I'll be your flight attendant today, and I'm here to show you how to make colors pop on melanin skin. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you for tuning into this video today. Today's video, I am going to show you how to make color pop on your rich brown skin. Before we get started, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell button so you can stay notified on whenever a video comes out. I try to upload every Wednesday and Friday. I know it has not been going on that way. Don't come for me. But I am trying to have videos come out for you every Wednesday and Friday, so definitely hit that notification button so you can stay tuned on what's going on. Let's talk. Now, this is the most asked question that I get, like on Instagram and on my Snapchat. How can I make my eyeshadows pop more? They don't show up on your skin like they normally show up on mine. Let me tell you what the process is. All you gotta do is make sure you have a good base. It's all about that base, So just make sure you have a good base. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to have the perfect base, and I don't even use a really light base, and I still have these eyeshadows popping right now. Not only that, you also have to make sure that you have some good eyeshadows. Don't go out and try to buy dollar store eyeshadows and expect them to pop on your skin. It's not gonna happen. You do not have to break the bank in order for you to have a nice eyeshadow pigment. So I use several different companies in this video, not sponsored of course, but I use several different companies in this video so you can know that you can use high end and you can use something that's a little bit on the lower end and you can still have a bomb look. So I'm pretty much done talking. We're gonna go ahead and get into the video. Let's go. All right, so when I tell y'all this is gonna be like the simplest tutorial ever, it's gonna be really simple. The major key to eyeshadow is to make sure that you have the perfect base. I don't use white bases. I know back in the day, a lot of people use white bases, eyeshadow primer, paint pot, the Urban Decay primers. I don't use any of that. The only thing I use is concealer. So yeah, you just want to make sure that you have a nice even base. I have darkness around my eyes, so I like to use one that is my skin tone. So I don't need anything that's super duper light. I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Espresso. This is like my favorite concealer hands down for eyeshadows. So all I do is just pop this, put this on the lid, and I blend it out normally with my finger. And then after I have everything smooth around my eyes, all I do is apply a little bit of translucent powder in order to set the concealer in place. And this is the base for my eyeshadows to get my eyeshadows popping. So normally what I do is just to use one eyeshadow palette, but today I'm going to use several different eyeshadow palettes so that you guys can know that as long as you have good eyeshadows, it doesn't matter what brand you use, the colors will come out popping once you have a good base. I didn't use a light base today. I just used my skin tone so that you'll know that also if you're packed with melanin, you can still get your eyeshadows to pop. First palette that I'm going to dig in is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. They have some amazing eyeshadows hands down. This is the Prism palette. I am going to use this color here, which is the color Saturn, and this is going to be my transition color. It's more of like a reddish brown. It got a little bit of a hint of orange in it, and I'm just going to use this as my transition color today. Remember to just keep adding color and build color until it is as intense as you want it. On a scale from 1 to 10 for her eyeshadows, I give Anastasia Beverly Hills a 9. Her eyeshadows are really amazing. It is a little bit more on the pricier side if you're a beginner. However, if you are really into makeup, Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows are just amazing. To me, the price isn't that bad for the quality of her eyeshadows. Wait, like, I brought the color way too far up. Let me fix that. Give me a sec. Next, I'm going to go into this Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, and this is the Rose Gold Edition. I'm going to take this color here, which is called Man Eater. It's a burgundy, and I have not used this color yet, so I'm really excited to try it, and I'm just going to place this into my crease. Yeah, I said I was just going to place it into the crease, and I ended up putting it all over my lid. This is a look all in itself. Like, this color is so pretty. But I have more eyeshadow palettes to use, so I'm not gonna just leave it like this, but it's a look. Huda Beauty is a little bit newer to the makeup scene. However, she is really dominating. And this is like on Anastasia Beverly Hills quality, and it does not have that much fallout for it to be a darker eyeshadow. So for lid colors, just pack the color all over the lid and just keep going in until you build it to the intensity that you need. This is bomb. She's fire. Now I'm gonna go into my BH Cosmetics palette. I'm gonna use this one here. This is my 120 palette, the 3rd edition. And I am going to use this color right here. This is the color that I'm going to be using all over the eyelid. I've already cut my creases. This is not an eyeshadow tutorial, and I'm just going to pack this all over the lid. BH Cosmetics is not as easy to work with as Huda Beauty or Anastasia Beverly Hills. The main thing that you want to do is to make sure that you're just adding the color, continue to add. I would give them like an 8 as far as pigment for their shadows. You know what, now let's grab Morphe. I'm gonna use Morphe Brushes 35C palette. I'm gonna use this deep burgundy here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on the outer corner of my eye to kind of blend the green into the other burgundy we had. So let's head on to Juvia's Place. This is the Nubian palette, and I am gonna go with this color right here, and this is gonna deepen that burgundy. So I'm about to put on mascara, lashes, finish up my face, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the final look. As you can see, all the colors are popping. When I told you this was like the easiest thing you could do, the only thing you want to make sure is that you have a good base. So just make sure you have a good base and make sure that you have some nice eyeshadows. You have a lot of eyeshadow palettes to choose from. This is pretty much it. I hope you guys found this very informative. And if you liked the video, just don't forget to thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, because I have a lot more coming in store. I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye.